name is Leigh Anne and I've been in Cleveland for 4 years now. I love the city. I came from southern Ohio, so like really rural and kind of farmland. Came up here for work after college, and I started, after a couple of years I really didn't go to church here. I was raised Catholic, big huge Italian family, so we were all Catholic, and did the normal Sunday and like once a month, and then major holidays. But never really deep in my faith. Believed, but it was very shallow. That's like all the further that I really went. Then I moved up here. After a couple of years, I'm like, I really need to find a church. I didn't have very many friends, and I just kind of felt lost and alone in the city. And then I started looking for a church, and I went to about 6, and it's really intimidating to walk into a church all by yourself. I was getting very discouraged. I didn't feel like I was fitting. I didn't feel like I could find anywhere where I really had a connection with the people. And then I came across Momentum Christian Church, and I went there, and it was so relaxed and easy, and I felt comfortable, and I was welcomed immediately. It was like, as soon as I walked in, everybody knew that I was a new person, and they did everything to make sure that I felt comfortable. And I was there for about 2 years, and sort of involved myself, but not as much as I should have. About 8 months ago, I just had a life experience that I knew I couldn't handle anymore by myself, and I went back to Momentum, and sitting there, and I went specifically just to talk to God. I'm like, I need to just have a little conversation right now, and I need Him to just work in me, and I knew it at that time. And while I was at Momentum that day, it was CityEdge Christian Church was being talked about. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. I hear you, God. So I immediately found somebody that I knew at Momentum. I'm like, who do I talk to about CityEdge? How do I get involved in this? And I was directed to Kevin Rush. It just happened to be our lead minister was there. He only comes about once a month to Momentum at the time, and we were there at the same time, so I knew it was right. Had dinner with the Rushes then the next week, and got completely involved in CityEdge, and my faith has gone from just as a baseline to the front line of my life. It's everything right now. CityEdge has changed me. So the decision to get baptized again kind of really goes back to when I first started in Momentum, and just this push that I needed to be redevoted. I needed to give my life to Christ, and I ignored it for a very long time. And then sitting in Momentum just a couple of weeks ago, there was just that moment, sort of like that aha moment of like, okay, you're there, it's time, and it's time to just jump in, just full force. And I never really understood about what baptism was. Growing up Catholic, it was just something you do as a baby. I obviously don't remember the ceremony or anything significant about it. So lately I've been just really reading all the scripture that explains it, and I need it. So currently with CityEdge, I am the apprentice for the West Park City Group, and it's an amazing experience. Heather Mariano is our leader, and she is just amazing and helps me every day in some aspect. I'm growing with her and learning what it really means to help people in their own journey. West Park City Group all around is phenomenal. Going forward, I don't really know what's in my future, but I know it's going to be good. I'm really excited for what God has in store for me and how He's going to work through me. In regards to CityEdge, I know we're going to be big. Something is amazing going to happen with this church. So I'm ready for it all.